What's up, everybody? We're doing a little. Oops, sorry about the light there. We're doing a little walk and talk at the moment. Just wanted to kind of check in with everybody. I hope everyone can hear me right now. It's Corona Day, like 15, I think, something like that. I'll double check. I mean, I'm sure everybody is keeping track. I'm still just doing what I'm doing. They're learning all sorts of interesting things about it. For anybody that wants to really educate themselves, I definitely check out the Joe Scott page on YouTube. He definitely knows what he's talking about. It's not a bunch of misinformation and nonsense like we're seeing on most of the just Fright Fest news channels. So get some education, not the normal be afraid, be very afraid crap. I apologize, it's been a few days. I'm still having editor nightmares up the wazoo. Hopefully I have something to fix this. I will know here in the next day or so. Still hoping somebody might want to donate a laptop to yours truly here so I can start editing my own stuff, because I did get an iPad, well, a Android pad, and it's basically just a big cell phone that doesn't make phone calls. So yeah, that's not helping me at all. But yeah, hopefully the editor thing will be worked out here shortly, because I want to make sure and cut some of these cool pieces down. And I want to do a lot of blow dries this coming week. I'm going to get some more doll heads and we're going to cut the crap out of them. But I want to teach some cool little texture stuff. Checking in with the school thing for anybody that's interested, and I hope everybody is, because that's kind of the whole point of the vlog is. So they're still doing the distance education thing. Basically, we've had a couple of guest artists, and they've just kind of called in, which I really wanted to check out Win Claybaugh. I really wanted to check out, everyone, and I think a phone call is bullshit. Sorry to say it. Sorry, Paul Mitchell. I know I'll probably get some flack for this, but the way that they have bubble gum and duct tape this distance learning thing together is appalling. And for the fact that we paid $20-something thousand, they should have at least just said, look, we don't know how to do this properly, so y'all are gonna have to just push your date back, or take in an extra couple of weeks, figured it out right, and done it right. Because from what I understand, either something like a third to a half of the student body has opted out and is basically just waiting to go back. We aren't losing hours, but we're not gaining hours, but we're actually going to be able to go back, and when it comes to the theory stuff, which I know a lot of people think is boring, we'll be able to actually learn it and absorb it and get back in hands-on, instead of take this silly 5-question multiple quiz and learn everything you need to learn about relaxer application and all that good stuff, because we all know how simple hair really is, right? That's why we all became stylists, so we can basically just go to Walgreens and do everything we need to do. So sorry about all the background noise. Technically, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be walking around right now. Let that pass. In other news, as far as the school goes, they've kind of announced through the rest of the month, which is more of just the same. And for anybody who wants to look, you can go on the YouTube. I think it's like Paul Mitchell Las Vegas. What did they call it? Basically, just look up like Paul Mitchell Las Vegas Distance Learning 2020, something along those lines. And you should be able to see a breakdown, because they actually have all the videos up even though if we watch them on YouTube, they don't count. You have to watch them a certain way on a certain platform and report in. It's all horseshit. So sorry guys, you should have done a better job, especially for the money that we're paying. But kind of always goes back to that same idea as we are big walking piggy banks for the monetized education system, and it's really unfortunate. But this is why I always like to give a big shout out over to Matt of Free Distance, Free Salon Education, Sam Poo. Sam Poo, Rinse Repeat. I know that's the name of his disc. I see his name twice a day, and I am so horrible with names, so I promise I will write these names down and I will remember them all. But I know he was a big force in Matt Beck's life. He basically really got him started at his first salon. So check him out. Very smart, very savvy when it comes to the business stuff as far as salon is related. And there's so much great business info when it comes to salon work, which I think is probably just as important, if not more important, than being able to do hair. You can learn hair, but business is something that you really have to understand. So that's basically it as far as the update with school. I've been taking the week off, spending some time with my beautiful girl. I was hoping she would have a few minutes to do a quick little hello, but unfortunately she's feeling a little under the weather. No coronavirus, so that's good. Just some tummy troubles. But yeah, man, that's about it at the moment. So I'm going to be back on it tomorrow. I'm going to be cutting some children's hair, the children of my wonderful girl. So that should be fun. Hopefully they'll let me do some, I still want to do a little tiny pompadour, just like, just, yeah, we'll see. I have a feeling it's going to be something like a flat top, but you never know. Kids can be manipulated, especially with candy and white vans. Just kidding. But thanks everybody for listening. Please keep telling all your friends. Keep subscribing. Thank you for the few comments. Send me more. Tell all your friends to send more. Lots of thumbs up. Right now, the more we can kind of all come together and just be cool with each other and help each other out, the better off we're going to be in all this. So I will definitely have more for you tomorrow. Let's see. Good tip for the day. We need a good tip for the day. Okay, so let's make it a simple one. Don't flip your shears. I know a lot of you, if you watch or, in the salon, you're constantly flipping your shears back and forth. I technically forgot mine today. So you're flipping your shears back and forth. This is a state board violation in almost all states. Now, I've been kind of taught to spin my shears in position, which takes a lot more dexterity, and when you get to do it fast, it can kind of look like spin, but you can also do it slow, and it's complete control. You're not just flipping them around like some lunatic. Mainly, you're controlling them like this. So I wouldn't do it. It's a lot of places an instant fail on your test. Some other fun little just board tests. Always make sure you check your temperature of any of your curling irons, your Marcells, anything on a neck strip. That is an instant fail. I've seen a few people fail for that one. Practice your bases, on base, off base, half base, light switch. There you go. Remember to focus on those head shapes, dents in the head, things like that. Take all these things into consideration, soak them in, remember what they're all for. And this is a dumb one, but a one that a lot of people screw up. With your barbicide, you're gonna mix 2 ounces to 32 ounces. Now remember, a 12-ounce can of soda is, roughly the size of your cell phone. So 12, 24, 36. So about 3 cans of soda, just under, is 32 ounces. And 2 ounces is, well, basically that last little bit of, a 12-ounce can of soda. So think about it in those terms. That can get you in a lot of trouble. I've dealt with a lot of health departments. I've dealt with a lot of community government associations, infection control associations. They do not mess around with this stuff. So hopefully your salon uses some heavier duty stuff, but even if it is just barbicide, really just pay attention to this stuff. Get in the habit of cleaning your stuff every day. It'll be a little easier when you don't have 500 students to compete with, such a small space. But, it's all about repetition. It's all about putting in that extra 60% of work and effort. That's what's going to set you aside. That's what's going to make you amazing. So believe in yourself, visualize, focus on that outcome, focus on the business, focus on the hair, have fun with all of it. Other than that, it's a lovely night out here in Las Vegas. You're supposed to have rain the rest of the week, but you're going to be seeing lots more of me. I hope to get about 3 or 4 videos out the next few days. I know it's a lot, but please, please, please tell all your friends and all their friends and all their friends' friends to come leave some abuse, watch me fail, hopefully watch some of my victories, and the best part will be, a week, a month, whatever from now, when I'm like, bam, that's how you do a bob and not looking like some sort of messed up bell thing. That's what it's all for. So come join me on my journey. It would mean a lot to me and to anybody out there that's looking to go to beauty school or just be in the people industry or just works with people in general or just wants to understand their lives and communication, talking to their spouse, talking to their boss, anything. I am going to be covering a lot more in-depth communication, how to work with people and talk to people and be a part of the people world, because I think that's something that the average person, unfortunately, is not. So I'm going to say peace out for you guys tonight. Stay safe, stay unsick, and love you all. Live every moment with love. Have a great time. I will see you soon. Mwah. Peace out.